Hi, Cancers. Welcome to. Oh, this is actually y'all's new moon. New moon in Cancer. If you go by tropical astrology, don't mind the light up there. I don't know why it is like coming down straight on top of me. I don't know what spirit or angel that is. Hopefully, they're sending like blessings down. So we're gonna get right into this. Also, remember to watch your sun, moon, or rising. If Cancer's not either of those. Um, Not so much your Venus, but I guess you could check for your Venus too. So we're gonna get right into this to see what this new moon has in store for y'all. So let's see. Ooh, a lot of new stuff coming in. You have a lot like creativity, new expression, starting of the new. There's a partnership that's coming in for a lot of you that you've been waiting on. There's a lot of good energy that's around you. You have opportunities that are coming your way, but your problem is that you cannot stay stuck where you're at. Let's see. I feel like my glasses are dirty because they feel like they're kind of fogged up, but I'm too lazy to clean them off for now. Okay. Oh, you came out. First card out is you. The Chariot. Breaking the barriers to move forward. There are still some things that you're going to be experiencing where it's like you are faced with some blockages, but you just have to keep maneuvering, like not maneuvering through it, but like bulldozing your way through it. There are going to be some delays and things that you're trying to get to come into your life that's going to bring in some type of balance and tranquility. And these are things that you're trying to manifest. You're the alchemist, that you're making these yourself. You're coming to all these realizations about things in your life that you've been having to sit and be stuck on and reassess along the way. They're saying to just have patience with this. Your message is coming right out. Like I can't even like get all the cards out yet. They're saying don't give up. There is going to be resistance along the way where you're going to feel some type of setbacks, and you're going to have to reevaluate. And that plane is really low. You're going to have to reevaluate some of the things and make a new plan with some things and like rework certain areas out that you're trying to manifest with this right here. You're trying to come in with something new because you have a lot of fresh new ideas, but they're saying as long as you keep moving forward, you're going to see all these ideas come to fruition, even with the delays that are coming with it. Okay, you got the Five of Cups here with the Five of Wands in the reverse. For some of you, I'm picking up that there was some type of a failure that you guys felt or that you could be feeling right now. They're saying you're going to be coming out of that energy though, and this is going to also stimulate you into letting go and not arguing with other people that are around you that have a difference of opinion. For some of you, there could be others around you that it almost made you sad in a way. I'm picking up heavily that you found out some type of information, or you found out that there was something it wasn't what it seemed to be. Like there could have been people talking about you, gossiping about you in a bad way. They're saying you're leaving that behind. The conflict with that is going to be behind you. Whatever sadness that you've been feeling or this guilt is going to be left behind. You're moving on past that. This could have been something that you were stuck on for a minute too, and you were trying to figure out like, okay, I gotta reevaluate my plan to bring in some type of balance back into my life. There we go. We have the Death card here. So you are going through a transformation and a rebirth. This is a huge transformation that's taking place in your life. Nothing's going to be the same. I'm surprised the Tower card didn't come out with it because I'm picking up a lot of Tower energy here where it's like a lot of you are about to experience like a life-changing event, but this is happening to actually catapult you to that next level of life. You've reached the end of a life cycle and the beginning of a new one that's coming in, and this is going to have a lot more balance with that's being held within it. This is something that you've probably been trying to work on for like 7 years, and now you're finally going to get what it is that you've been wanting out of this. 7 years or 7 months, but I'm picking up 7 years heavily. You do have balance that's being restored. You do have something very good and emotional stability that's coming in with this. For some of you, you could be receiving some type of an increase in money, or there's an energetic exchange that's happening where you're going to be able to lend and give a part of yourself to something else. This is something that has a lot of longevity attached to it. All right? And it's not going anywhere. It's like the blessings are going to keep coming. There's a lot of wisdom that's here attached to this as well. There could be a Taurus that's coming into your life. They're saying what you have been stuck on, what you've been worrying about. They're saying that things are going to be karma. Your fate is changing for the better at this point. You're entering a new phase of life. Like I said, you're entering something new. There's a lot of new things coming in. Even though you're not going to see everything for what it is and not have all the complete clarity that you think that you need in this, you're going to find that you're extremely happy and that you can actually rest. All right, so what else am I picking up with this is that there could have also been something that happened between you and a group of people where it was just like you were almost left out, but instead of like forcing your way into this, you just let it go. You just like, these people aren't for me at this point and I'm done. That situation is dead. You're at this point in your life where you are seeking peace within yourself and peace with others around you. This is taking you a long time to come to a realization about, is what I'm picking up as well. You would make progress, but then you will always be met with resistance. And I feel like for some of you, you wouldn't put up a fight to actually move on past this resistance that you were feeling. And then you would be stuck surrounding yourself with energies that are actually depleting you. But that's all changing. Let me clarify. You're reading, you have you have Cancer yourself, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. For some of these things, you could have already started seeing the effects of this happening in Scorpio season. Like Scorpio season could have been the beginning of all of this. And then you're going to start seeing, after this transformation is taking place, it's going to seem like everything has fallen apart for some of you. You're going to start seeing like things start gradually getting better. For some of you, you have to face a harsh ending with a certain group of people. Let's see, what's the Chariot? Oh, okay, that just flew out. And it's 2 cards. So with the Chariot, you have, right. You're moving on from something. A lot of you guys are going to be moving forward and moving on. You're moving on and bulldozing your way through things that did not bring you peace and tranquility. There's like this impatience that you guys were having as well. There was this lack of wisdom, this lack of encouragement, not feeling as if you were, I don't want to say not worth anything, but feeling like you were less than, feeling like you weren't worthy of some type of thing that you were trying to achieve. You're going to be moving on past that. Again, there's that Taurus and Sagittarius energy. For some of you, you're moving on past relationships and people that caused you a lot of strife and discomfort. Look at that. You have, this is definitely happening. You have all major arcanas with this Chariot card. And this is also, you're already in the thick of it. This is the Capricorn card, the Devil card. You're releasing yourself from things. For some of you, you're moving on from a job that caused you some type of instability. Something that you felt like you were drained from, that it wasn't giving back what you wanted out of it. Like you were pouring more into it and your dreams weren't being fulfilled from it. You could have also felt like you couldn't gain any more knowledge from whatever this entity is. If this is a job, it was like the time was up. So you're on the move. You're on the move to find something new. But you could feel like things are kind of out of your control at this point, like things are kind of out of hand and you have to let something go. I do see with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you are going to give a message of not being able to move forward with something. And there you have it, the Two of Wands right there. You made a decision not to continue moving forward, but you're still like that in between where you could still be kind of going back and forth, but you're at that point where you're just like, I'm not doing something anymore. And there you have it. You have this new beginning. You have this new life that you're going to be living. You have this new excitement, this prosperity that comes in. And this is going to open you up to more possibilities as long as you don't stay stuck and let your mind overrule what you're trying to go after. Because you do have this big disruption, this huge change that's going to be illuminating something in your life, this deception that you've been feeling. And you're going to finally feel like you have some control, and you're going to be taking inventory of the control that you do have and not putting energy into what you don't actually need in your life. You have the Five of Pentacles there in the reverse as well, so you're definitely letting something go that you felt was like a loss. What is, please, the Temperance card? Your life is coming back into alignment and balance. You have the Hanged Man. This is something you've been thinking of, trying to figure out like the best way to get this balance back into your life. They're saying to remain patient with this though. Do not rush into making any type of quick decisions, rash decisions. You need patience because, or either you're going into something very cautiously, because there's this energy that this is something that you have not given up on, but there were other responsibilities that you had to take care of, and now you're ready to take on, like, if you notice there's a bear in the background, and that's almost like the fear that you have, like, I just need a break, I'm ready to give up. But they're saying do not give up. You're almost there. You're almost to the end. And you get this clarity that comes in. You're really telling somebody something. You're telling somebody something that you've been sitting on for a while, that you have to bring in some type of peace back into your life. That you've been trying to manifest for a while, and that you can't keep up with, like, these burdens that keep being placed upon you. February is going to be that vital time that you start this transition, that everything really culminates, because you have the Hanged Man, which is Pisces, and you have the Queen of Swords, which is Aquarian energy. So you're definitely making a decision to cut something out. You're definitely done with something. There is some sadness faced with this. I feel like whatever it is that you're cutting out, this is something you've been doing for a while. And there's going to be some sadness with this, but you know that you have to let this go once and for all. You know that you have to separate yourself from this group of people or this type of work that you've been doing, this energy. It's drained you too much to the point that you have no more fight in you. And you're going to start seeing things alleviate for you. Things are definitely out of control or did not go the way that you planned it to. What is the Five of Cups? Why are you sad about this? Or what are you feeling guilty about? This is more like a guilt instead of a sadness I'm picking up. Either somebody's going to try and guilt you into something, or you're just feeling guilty about the choice that you're making to move on. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Page of Swords. You know that this is a good decision that you're making. Even though you're going to feel some type of guilt towards this, or somebody else is feeling some type of guilt towards this, you know in hindsight, this is about to line everything up for you. You have luck on your side with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be taking a turn for the better for you. And you're going to be learning some type of new skill set is what I'm picking up. You're learning something new. You're having to be the student. You're having to take in as much information as you can to learn something and to be able to accomplish the goal that needs to be accomplished with this. And you have it with the Queen of Pentacles, so you're actually leveling up. It's giving you a break from what you've been experiencing, this energy of this lack of energy that you've been having. You're about to have that come back in. For some of you, there was something that in the past you were sad about, but now everything, you have nothing to worry about. This is a new experience that you're about to walk into. Look at that. You have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So some of you are actually, you're just starting something new, and this is going to take time to grow. if you nurture it. What's the death card? This Mercury retrograde shadow period is already hitting me. It's happening in the sign of Capricorn. So Capricorns, Cancers, Aries, Libra, Gemini, and Virgos are really going to feel this. Virgo and Gemini feel Mercury retrograde every time because that's their ruler. But I'm like so tired. Mars is in retrograde in Gemini. I'm ruled by Mars because I'm a Scorpio's rising. Look at this. This is definitely a very positive transformation that's going on with this death card for you. You have it with the Tower card, and you have the Magician right next to it. This is a powerful change. This is a really good new moon for you all. You're going to be utilizing your creativity, and there's going to be some type of a life-changing event that's going to happen that puts this to an end. And this is going to be something that's very positive for you all. You're utilizing your talents. You're letting other people know what your talents are. You're juggling many hats. You have all the resources that you need. People are paying attention to you, and they're probably even trying to figure out, like, how is this person accomplishing all of this stuff? We didn't even know that they were able to do this. Again, you have this balance and this happy life that's coming in. You're welcoming in something new, this nurturing energy. Again, you have Pisces that is here. For some of you all, this could be happening in Pisces season where you're actually welcoming something into this world, or you're revealing it to the world. You have the 10 of Pentacles here as well. This is something that is going to be generational, and it lasts for a long time. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. With this transformation that is happening for you all, this is a very good change in events for you, because I feel like you guys have kind of been going through it like the last year. This year's been a little bit better for you all, but definitely last year it was like, oh my God, I'm tired of being dragged. Let's get you some oracle cards, and then we are finished with your new moon reading. One more. Okay, that didn't work out well. Oh, look at that. You got regeneration. Regeneration, which is, this is basically the death card in this oracle deck. It's basically saying, welcome in this change. You're going through a rebirth, this deep transformation. You're rising. You're going from being like under the rock to rising as the phoenix. You have Be Fair, and I'm going to get one more for you all. All right, there we go. Look at that. At the bottom, you have the Fates. I'm not going to read that to y'all, but... And you have a leg up. I forgot who else had a leg up. I think it was Pisces, maybe? I don't really remember. So let's see what regeneration says. 46. This is actually one of my favorite cards in this. It used to not be. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Then we have To Be Fair. I actually don't know anything about this card because I never pull it. To be fair says, balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. And the last card is a leg up, which says, this one with the polar bears on it. Receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept the aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. All right, Cancers, that's your new moon in your sign reading. I hope you enjoy it, and I will be back with the full moon in... Oh, wait, no. The new moon's in Capricorn. I'm tripping. The new moon is in Capricorn. The full moon is in your sign of Cancer, and that's, I think, the beginning of January. Sorry, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.